Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Happy Monday afternoon. It is a rainy one in downtown Toronto, pouring right now. Erik Källgren gets the start. The Maple Leafs back in their alternate whites at home tonight. The Blues going to go in their retro uniforms in the red and blue. It is St. Louis versus Toronto, their second and final meetup this year. And here we go. Yeah, here we go indeed. And what's going to be a good one, a very entertaining one. Last time these two met, we had ourselves a wild one, 9-7 back in St. Louis. Here's Scandella, just got started, gave it away to Matthews. Yes, Marner, Matthews shoots it right on. Handled there by Binnington, pass back in front of the net, and it goes in behind the goal. Penalty coming to Toronto, nice and early in this one. Scandella has the puck, he'll play that over there, O'Reilly. Hit on the wing, touched up by Nylander, and St. Louis to the first power play of the night. So here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a great test for the Toronto Maple Leafs again, to face these guys again and gain that ground of what you're supposed to do to win the game. Well, here we go. Here we go. Face off. One back control. Picked up, shot right on, stopped by Källgren, it's loose in front, and the Blues couldn't clean it up. Here's Krug with it, has it for the Blues, he'll bring it inside, has Jordan Kyrou on the left, looks, centers that, first shot, scores! A beautiful shot by Pavel Buchnevich, and St. Louis has an early 1-0 lead. That's the third straight game that the Leafs have given up the opening goal of the hockey game. Pavel Buchnevich, 1-0 St. Louis. It's a power play goal. And the Blues will take off here nice and early. Yeah, a good power play tally. It's all about getting the puck to the net. You see the lane, they fire it right underneath Erik Källgren through the screen. It's a power play goal, and it's 1-0 St. Louis. Second shot on net, and the Blues have the lead, 1-0. First time these two met, we mentioned a wild 9-7 final in St. Louis. Here's Nylander looking in front for Matthews. He couldn't find him on that pass. Schenn. Back to Jordan Kyrou. He gave it away to Hall at center ice. Gets it back ahead to Schenn. Taken. Buchnevich. Shot right on. That's stopped by Källgren. Buchnevich has the goal for St. Louis up to this point. Schenn back to Buchnevich again. Fired that. Källgren plays it to Marner. That's played to Austin Matthews. And here comes Toronto. Matthews knocked down. Marner will race to it in the corner of the zone. Parayko taken to the boards. Marner getting in there for the puck. And it comes back out with Schenn. Here's Buchnevich taken down just inside the Toronto zone. Already 7 gone in the period. It's 1-0 St. Louis Blues on a power play tally that came within the first 3 minutes of the game. Face-off will come here. Right side of the Maple Leaf net. One back controlled. Krug poked out by Marner. Marner might have a step. He has a break. Marner! And he sent it wide. In tight quarters. Too much stick handling there maybe. Simmons from behind in front of the net. Tried to drop it back. Sod stick on the way. And here comes St. Louis the other way. In dropping that for Perron. He fired and Källgren got it up top with the glove. Play back out the center. Krug. There's Marner again. Marner will try again. And that one does not make its way to the net. That one off the side of the goal. Picked up by the Blues. 9 minutes to go in the opening period. They have the 1-0 lead. David Perron. This is the hardest home streak for the Leafs this year. Columbus, Pittsburgh, and St. Louis. All three hard teams. Here's Tavares. Drops it back for Simmons. Shot right on. That's blocked away by Binnington. In the corner, Krug has it back. Back ahead to David Perron. Perron, he'll find O'Reilly. They have some room. The Blues looking for a shot. They'll get it here. And another penalty's coming to Toronto as they prevented the shot from getting to the net. St. Louis will go their second power play of the game. They're 1 for 1. They scored within the first 3 minutes of the first. Pavel Buchnevich with the tally. And that puts St. Louis in front here tonight. Draw coming. Back-to-back games, the Leafs have gone to extra time here on home ice in this home stand. Spezza fires this into the St. Louis zone. We've also mentioned that the Leafs, the third straight game, they've given up the first goal here on home ice. Here's Neal. Back ahead to Jordan Kyrou. He has Buchnevich again, and that's stopped by Källgren this time. Kyrou back to Krug. He'll drop that off. Kept in by Neal to Tarasenko, and another save. Erik Källgren. Buchnevich from behind. Here's another try. Buchnevich right on. Handled again. Drop for Krug. He looks for Tarasenko. That's fired and may have just got a piece of the pad of the netminder Shalgren as the Leafs get it out and down the ice. 10 seconds left on the power play. Blues are going to be 1 for 2. Neal plays that to Buchnevich. He'll take a hit. That's played back across to the seam. Hall trying to find it. Krug had it back. There's TJ Brody. Now Justin Hall picks it up, but it comes out of the zone. That's played back ahead to Buchnevich. All St. Louis in this first period, somehow only a 1-0 game. As we mentioned the first time these two played, Toronto would go on to win 9-7 in St. Louis in a wild game. Here's Simmons, and he fired it just high. Andre Kasha has it in the corner, centers that across for Spezza. And as he was held off the puck, never got it back. Goes to get it now. Parayko finds O'Reilly, stays in the St. Louis zone momentarily. Scandella out to Brendan Saad, and he'll just get it the Toronto length of the ice. Riley back to Andre Kasha, kept in by Buchnevich. Yes, Saad fired and stopped by Shalgren right at the buzzer. He will hold that, and St. Louis has a 1-0 lead after 1 here tonight in downtown Toronto in a rainy Monday afternoon. Shots on goal in the game are 9 for the Blues, 6 for the Leafs. It's 1-0 St. Louis after 1. The hits 5-3 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-2 Blues. Power play St. Louis 1 for 2. 1-0 St. Louis after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the Scotiabank Arena. Toronto has work to do. Another period without a goal in the first. Yeah, well, it has been a little bit of a struggle recently. They usually get 1 a game now in the first period. Perron, and a great stick play there by Toronto. William Nylander will pick it up. He'll fire it down. That goes wide of the blue net. Matthews after the puck. He gets to it. Austin Matthews to the net. Kicked away by Binnington. He got that. Kept in by Toronto. Matthews again. Winds up. Shoots. That's right at Binnington down. He made it look easy. Brandon Saad in his own zone. Plays that to Perron. Cleaned up, but Parayko gets it out. And here come the Blues. Down the right side, looking, shooting, stopped by Shalgren, rebound, tried to tuck that in. He got that one, and another there. Going down, he got a piece. Here's O'Reilly, back across, that finds Parayko, back to the point for Scandella. Nylander stick there, clears it out to center. And Toronto will regroup here as the Blues get the puck again. Marner at the line, knocks it back out. Off the bench comes Tavares. Marner to Tavares, shot, scores! Rips it off the iron and in! And we're tied! The captain again comes through. 3 straight games, he has the tying goal in a game. John Tavares gets the tally for Toronto. Evened it up here in the second period at 1 apiece. Oh, that is Tavares with his 17th of the year. Big one. Shot right on, and Shalgren got a piece. Shed again. Stopped. Here's Morgan Riley. Plays that back to Tavares. Kicks it free. Hall there. Back to Kasha. Not out of the zone. Kyrou. Great stick play by Riley. Kept in by the Blues. That's centered back to Kyrou. Not out of the zone. In front of the net, Buchnevich centered that to Shen. It's sticked away by Eric Shalgren. And Simmons gets it out to center for Toronto. Played back to Pavel Buchnevich. He'll turn at center ice. And Kasha tries to poke it ahead. Never worked. Blues come in. They're taken down on that hit. Hall. Back to Riley. Far pass finds Andre Kasha. He's taken down on his way to the net. 9 minutes to go in the period. Still tied at 1 between the Leafs and the Blues. Kasha trying to find help. Found it. Shot. And that's fired off the blocker and in behind the net it goes. Clifford tries to drop it back in front. Kasha's there. Tries to find Tavares. And again, never found him. Here come the Blues. Left side. Brody on him for the puck. Parayko does get it ahead, back to Shen, and in comes St. Louis. 6.5 to go in the period. Looking, shooting, in front of the net. Stopped by Shalgren, down. He got it with the right pad. Here's Tavares. He has Kerfoot. Tavares winds up, shoots, kicked away, rebound. Just off the mark. Kerfoot back again, centers that to Tavares, and never found his reach. Here's Thomas. Under 5 to go in the period. Tied at 1 here tonight from Toronto. A rainy Monday afternoon. Barbashev in front of the net, scores! It was stopped by Shalgren and it hit off a blue in front and found its way in the back of the net. I think it's going to be Tarasenko's tally. It will be. It hit Shalgren's pad and went off the shin in front of Tarasenko and in the back of the net. And St. Louis is back on top late here in the second, 2-1. Toronto scoring has been a little bit of a struggle recently. Low-scoring games, many here back at home where They have to get ready to hit the road again, starting with the Los Angeles Kings. Tarasenko moves his way in, taken down. William Nylander has the puck, and here come the Leafs as Nylander took a ride. Falk drops it to Barbashev. He has Thomas on the left. Thomas, Matthews pickpockets him, gets it right back to Falk. In for Tarasenko, stopped by Sjogren. In behind the goal, right back at the net. Handled again. Marner, final minute of this period. Matthews gets ahead with it. Austin Matthews, and right back out. St. Louis looks to bring the puck. In the zone, Simmons on Saad. Here's Krug, and out comes St. Louis. 6 seconds to go in the period. Blues back to it again. That's dropped to Tarasenko. Right on! Handled by Sjogren, and that'll do it for 40 minutes. Both teams get a goal in the second. It's 2-1 St. Louis after 2 tonight in Scotiabank Arena. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 19 for the Blues with 2, 11 for the Leafs with 1. Hits are 9-8 Toronto. Face-off 6-2 Blues. Power play St. Louis 1 for 2. Toronto hasn't had one. 2-1 Blues after 2. It's been a tight one compared to the very loud one we had the first time between these two teams back in St. Louis. Here's the draw back to center ice. 2-1 Blues on top after 2. Draw won by Parayko. Just started the period. St. Louis is on top. Ryan O'Reilly with a great move, but there was Morgan Rielly to get it back for Toronto. Rielly looks for help. Taken to the boards. Nylander trying to get in there, and the puck rolls by him and out. Nylander brings it back inside. He might have help with him. William Nylander with a move. Backhander up top. Let's stop. Marner from behind the net looks back in front for some help. And Austin Matthews. Marner back to the boards. Parayko knocked off the puck. He has it again and gets it out for the Blues. Taken there. O'Reilly. He loses it. William Nylander. Back to Austin Matthews. Matthews off the puck again. O'Reilly to Scandella. Stolen by Nylander. Tries to pick it off there in the St. Louis zone. It never worked out. Ryan O'Reilly back down in the corner. Matthews dug the puck free for Morgan Rielly. Here comes Toronto. Can't get it out. Hemmed in. Matthews back and a great poke check there. Leafs have it. Nylander to Andre Kasha, and out comes Toronto. Kasha might have help with him in Justin Hall. Andre Kasha spins back, looks, centers that to Rielly. In tight quarters, gets around and trying to get it to the net. Parayko stolen in behind. Back to Saad. It's kept in by Toronto. Kasha back to Tavares. He shoots, and a glove stop. Binnington, his best stop of this third period, just before the halfway mark. St. Louis in front 2-1. Another tight one for the Leafs here at home in this 3-game homestand. The draw. Tavares has really been leading the way for this club in this homestand. Overall, he has 4 goals in the last 2 games against opponents. Here's Buchnevich back to Kyrou, and a great save. Binnington, that was Sjogren. Binnington the other way. It's fired just wide of his net. And after it, go the Blues, and they get back to it first. Schenn, Krug, and out comes St. Louis. Kyrou met at the line. Falk back inside. Drops that off to Buchnevich. Poked up by Jake Muzzin. Tavares looks to take off. Never got the puck back. Hit there. Simmons. Far pass. That's not out. Now it is, and Engvall will chase after it. No icing. He's to it first. Here Engvall looks. Shoots. Fired it high and wide. Great chances for the Leafs. Engvall again in front of the net. Scores! It's in the net! And we're tied! And who was it? That's the question here. It's going to go to Andre Kasha. Andre Kasha with a big tally gets Toronto back in it again. And for Andre Kasha, that is now goal number 8 on the year. Draw one back by the Blues. They have it here. Jordan Kyrou down that right wing. Toronto trying to meet with the puck there. Never found them. It found the Blues again. Toronto's there. Engvall back to Clifford, and out comes Toronto. Kyle Clifford taken at the line. Here's Falk. Down the left side to Pavel Buchnevich, looking to the net, and a great stop. Eric Sjogren down, has that one too. Drop to Buchnevich, spins with it, has it still. Engvall's there in the way. Brody plays it down the ice. 3 minutes to go in the period. And this one in front of the blue net, but he'll go for icing. 2:48 left. Another tight one between two rivals. The Blues and the Leafs. Last year when they faced, Toronto would go on to win 7-6 in overtime. Another wild one. This one tonight, 2-2. It's been wild in terms of tight. Here comes Alex Kerfoot. He'll turn the other way for Toronto. Kerfoot drops it in front. Clifford, he fired it off the mark. Here's Engvall in the corner, taken down, and getting in there is Kerfoot for the puck. Engvall trying to join that rush. Perron gets it out. Here comes St. Louis down that left side. Brody back to defend. Took his man and tries to get the puck. Perron holding on to him. And the Leafs do not get a power play. Here's Clifford, slows down, looks, found help, Engvall shoots, stop, it's in! They clean it up with 36 seconds left. Kyle Clifford driving the net, cashes in the rebound. Toronto has the lead with just 36 seconds on the clock. The hand-eye skill of Kyle Clifford has Toronto on top here in the final minute. 3-2, his fourth of the year. And the Leafs have their first lead tonight. Matthews wins it back. Hall, he'll fire it into the St. Louis zone. That goes all the way around. Nylander has it wide up. He shoots. He scores! He rips that one! Bar down! 4-2. What a shot by William Nylander. And a 2-goal lead for the Leafs late. So a 2-1 deficit coming into the third period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have a 3-goal third period. They have a 4-2 advantage with just 29 seconds left on the clock. The draw. One back by Matthews. Hall has it. He'll fire it back in the St. Louis zone again. This will find help in Nylander again. Matthews gets to the puck. Taken down and didn't like that. The contact. He has it back from the corner looking in front. There was Scandella for St. Louis. Back ahead. He finds help. Jordan Kyrou. Empty net, St. Louis, and they come, trying to center that. They got it back. Now Justin Hall's there to get it the rest of the way. Hall from the line, scores! To the empty net to make it 5-2 with just under 5 seconds remaining. So the Toronto Maple Leafs, a 5-2 lead with just 5 seconds remaining. Here's Parayko, plays that back to Scandella, and that should do it. The Leafs win it 5-2 over the St. Louis Blues here tonight inside of Scotiabank Arena. A big third period, a 4-goal stand for Toronto. Leafs win it 5-2. Kyle Clifford gets the winning goal in the final 30 seconds for Toronto.